welcome back to my channel. This is a cookbook kitchen, the home of cookbook recipes with your one and only Carol. Karibu sana. I hope you're enjoying the videos that we've been doing so far. So welcome back. Today we have a very interesting video, guys. A very interesting video. And wow, what are we going to work with? We're going to work with two oranges that I have cleaned really well, because the recipe is asking for unwaxed oranges too. And I've cleaned them very well because we need to boil them. So we are going to start this recipe with 2 oranges. Then I will show you later the other things that we are going to work with. And guys, the cookbook, Back to Perfection is the book that we are using today. And I know if you have this book, you already know what you are going to cook. But if you don't, let me show you. This is what we are going to bake today, guys. The book calls it Whole Orange plus Chocolate Marble Bundt Cake. You're going to give it just like a small little bit, a tiny Christmas touch. So we won't use the chocolate glaze. We'll use something else. I'll show you. But let's begin. The first step, we are going to start with oranges. So the book says that you need oranges. I've used 2. The book says you can use 2 or 3, but as always, check the book to get the exact measurements for this particular recipe, guys. Buy this book and enjoy these recipes. So we need to thoroughly wash the oranges, of which I've already done, and then we need to place them in a saucepan filled with water and simmer for about 2 hours until they are soft. You take them out of the water and allow to cool. Then I'll be back when they have already cooled. We continue with this recipe. This recipe has a lot of steps. A step of 1/3 of the flour mixture, 1/3 of this, 1/3 of the orange. Where I've read it, I'm like, okay. I think I underestimated it, but let's hope for the best, guys. Let's hope for the best. That's why I'm here, to show you guys the step. And let's cook, guys. 2 hours boiling. Have you ever cooked oranges before, guys? I've never. This will be a first for me. Let me pour our water. So we are going to let them simmer for 2 hours or until they are soft. So I think, see you after 2 hours, guys, as I cook oranges for the first time. Guys, we are back. I've already cooked the oranges. So the book says we cut the top and the bottom. Then I'm going to cut it into quarters. And I remove the seeds. So we are going to blend these oranges. So I'll put them here, and then I will blend. Here is our puree. So we put aside, we continue to the next step. So as we continue, let me show what we are working with today. I have some monk fruit. I have some plain yogurt. I have some unsalted butter. Some almond flour. Some gluten-free flour blend. I have some eggs. Here I have salt, xanthan gum, baking powder, and baking soda. I am going to cream the butter and the sugar So we need to cream this for about 5 minutes. Now we start adding the eggs, but one at a time. Put this aside for a while, then we go to the next step. Almond flour. The xanthan gum, the baking soda, baking powder, and the salt. So our flour is ready. So the recipe says that we need to add 1/3 of the flour mixture to the butter egg mixture. We mix well until fully incorporated. So how do we know even 1/3? This is just a conundrum. I hope this is 1/3. I think this is okay. Now we need to add 380 grams of the orange puree mixture. 380. With 80. 50, sorry. So we'll add it here. So we mix well. Now, for the next step, we need to add 1/3 of the flour mixture, the yogurt, and then the remaining flour mixture, mixing well after each addition to give a smooth, fluffy, thick batter. So we need to add 1/3. Again, 1/3. And then we add our plain yogurt. Now we need to add the remaining flour slowly by slowly, incorporating and mixing everything. I think this is too small. We need the big one, And it's becoming too small. I think it's ready. Now we need to transfer around 578 grams to a separate bowl. And then we add some chocolate. That's enough. We put our chocolate, it's melted chocolate. Our tin is ready. I have dusted it with some almond flour. So now we'll start with our orange butter. We're going to put around 1/3. Now this 1/3 thing that we don't even know is what? I don't know. Is what I don't know. And then half of the chocolate butter. We pour this. Then we pour the remaining chocolate butter. Then we finish. I'm going to use this. We are supposed to do what? To swirl the butter around all the way to the bottom. Oh Lord. Bake for 1 hour and 10 minutes or until an inserted toothpick comes out clean. Guys, see you when our cake is ready. So guys, our cake is here. It has been cooling for around 30 minutes. Guys, moment of truth. Moment of truth. Say a little prayer for my cake. Say a little prayer for my cake. But you can see it looks nice. Now we need to put it in a wire rack and let it cool completely. But it has been out of the oven for around 30 minutes. So this is a moment of truth. Let me just get a bigger one. I feel like this one will disappoint me. This is bigger, so guys, moment of truth. The book says that you need to turn it carefully. Oh Lord. Moment of truth. Guys. Let's tap it a bit. Let's see. Guys. More than just so. Let me just leave it there for a few minutes because no, don't fail. I've checked on YouTube for a hack to remove this cake. I want to try this hack that I've seen on YouTube. This is some kitchen towels. Pour hot water and then apparently you just put your cake there for 30 minutes. So let's wait and see. So guys, we are back. Our cake has stayed in the towel for around 20 minutes. Now let's try and flip it again. It's not coming out, guys. I don't know what we're going to do. Dear Lord Jesus, have mercy. Guys, I'm back, and guess what? Yo! My friends, I took this cake to my husband. I was like, babe, help me get this thing out. And he just laid his hands on it and prayed. Get you a man who can pray for the cake. See God, though. See. Before this video ends, I'll tell you a story about this cake. Hii keki imenionyesha mambo. guys, let me tell you a story about this cake. The day I started to make this video, I baked the cake. I prepared everything, not I baked the cake. I prepared everything, my ingredients, the whole process. And then I put it in the cake tin. And I put it in the oven. No sooner than Mwalimu English. The moment I put that cake in the oven, Kenya Power did the thing. Hey, Kenya Power did that thing that they do. For those who don't understand what I'm saying, is like there was no electricity in the house and it stayed for like around an hour, almost 2 hours without electricity. So I had to throw the whole thing in the morning in the trash can. I was like, all that flour, all that monk fruit. Kenya Power, do you know how much monk fruit is? All things work together for good, guys. All things work together for good. Guess what? In the first attempt of making the cake, I forgot to put cocoa powder. I had absolutely forgotten about it. So I remembered it this second attempt now. So as we wait for the cake to cool completely, we're going to make some a syrup. I'm having a third cup of water, a third of erythritol. Then we're going to stir until the sweetener dissolves completely. And then a third of cream of tartar. And you keep on stirring. The cream of tartar helps to keep the syrup from crystallizing. We're going to add a third of xanthan gum. Then we stir until it dissolves completely. We're going to let this cool for a while. So guys, our syrup has cooled. So I'm going to decorate my cake with some fresh raspberries and some rosemaries. So I'll start with the raspberries. I dip them there. This is some erythritol. Sprinkle some on top. And then we put it here to dry. With the rosemary, I'll dip a bit like that. Then I do the same process. So guys, I will let them dry as we continue into the next step. So for the next step, we are going to make a glaze. I'm using some powdered sweetener. So with my powdered sweetener and some milk, I'll pour a bit, then I mix. I'm going to flavor it with some lemon, just a few drops of lemon, like that. So here we are. Look at her. Now we're going to put our glaze on top of our cake. Time to taste. Once you bite it, you will not think that you're biting into a cake that has been made with almond flour, and gluten-free flour. It tastes like just like the normal cake. So guys, this cake is worth every bit, the hassle, the process. As always guys, all the quantities for the ingredients are in the book. Check out the book and try out the recipe and enjoy the process. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Bye bye. See you tomorrow, same time, same place, as we try out another video.